Welcome to Must Education, and yes, Bitcoin has reached its all-time high of 112,000 US dollars thanks to the rise of Nvidia that actually really briefly touched the $4 trillion market cap, and it's incredible what Nvidia is doing. But yes, Bitcoin is really going to the moon right now, and finally the altcoins have started to rise, even though there is still a 61% dominance in Bitcoin. But now the altcoin index actually has risen to 26 out of 100, and everyone is waiting for the altcoins to finally rise to a range of 80 to 90 in the altcoin season index. Yes, altcoins have been bleeding for so many months, but Bitcoin is still keeping strong. With the recent rise of Ethereum, Ethereum reached a price of $2,700, and a lot of people, a lot of big companies, big institutions, Trump himself and his World Liberty Financial, they're also putting millions of dollars into Ethereum. Yes, they're very bullish. And of course, if the altcoin season is to happen, then definitely Ethereum has to climb first. Most of the stable coins are actually built on Ethereum, so Ethereum really has to pump for the altcoins to pump. Of course, this altcoin season will be different than other altcoin season, and definitely the top cryptos that are in the top 20 will be the ones that will climb the most, especially the American-based cryptocurrencies such as Solana, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin. Those are the ones that will climb the most in my non-financial advice. Of course, we don't know exactly what will happen, but this is the trajectory. And everyone is scrambling for Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the best performing asset in the last 12 months, even outperforming gold. Currently, 50% of investors in the United States are actually owning Bitcoin. So actually, 22% of Americans have Bitcoin, but in terms of investors, 50% of investors have Bitcoin at the moment. So Bitcoin is really popular at the moment in the United States. But in the world, we have 59.4 million millionaires. So if every single millionaire would buy one Bitcoin, there will not be enough Bitcoin available. So Bitcoin is really increasing in value, and reaching the all-time high of 112,000 is just the beginning. In my non-financial advice and what analysts are saying, eventually Bitcoin will reach 120,000 to 130,000. And for the altcoin season to start, Ethereum has to pump, and the Bitcoin dominance has to go down, because right now we are in a Bitcoin season. The Bitcoin season at the moment is making the altcoins bleed, but now that Bitcoin is increasing in price, altcoins are also slowly going up thanks to the rise of Ethereum. So actually the altcoin season index has gone up, which is good for the cryptocurrency market. But let's see what happens. This is a good first step for the cryptocurrency market, and with a possible rate cut that will happen in September, hopefully with Donald Trump, that will impose his power. Also, we have the big decision in August, because after the tariffs were put for the Asian countries such as Vietnam of 20%, Cambodia of 36%, August 1st will be a big day for the market, because if the current tariffs will remain, they're going to be a bit too high for some countries, especially countries like Cambodia that do a lot of export to the United States. But if a better deal is reached by August, definitely the market will climb, and definitely once the rate cuts will happen, Bitcoin will pump to 120,000, 130,000. So definitely there will be an altcoin season, hopefully in August, September, October. So this is what most analysts are saying. But let's see first, let's see the situation, let's see how the world's economy will happen. The US dollar is currently very weak against the euro, against the Swiss franc. So this is making more people borrow money, because once, for example, the rate are cut, more people will access to funds, so more money will be put into the market. So let's see what happens. Hopefully the rate cuts will happen, hopefully the altcoin season will happen, and hopefully Bitcoin will continue to rise. Comment below, what is your prediction for this bull run? How high do you think Bitcoin will go, and when do you think the altcoin season will start? This is all I have for you today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes only. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.